Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei.
And I'm Dominika.
And we're back again with another reaction to
Lindemann with Mathematik.
All right.
This one is featuring some German rapper. Haftbefehl. No?
All right.
I do apologize. I cannot. I checked, but I cannot.
It's a complicated name.
It is complicated name. But Jolly Giraffe, thank you so much for this request.
Thank you.
We did read a little bit about the video, and obviously you left us a message. So that's going to be very interesting to see. I am a little bit anxious, but you said that we should approach this song with a little bit fear and anxiety. So here we are. I'm very curious.
Well, it's
Till also raps in that clip a little bit, and wearing a skirt. So everything you're looking for until it's there.
All right. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah, I am ready.
Ja, hallo, schönes Fräulein.
Hallo, mein Hübscher.
Wie heißt du denn?
Ich bin die Algebra.
Algebra. Hier willst du nicht einsteigen?
Ja, komm.
I'm sorry, it's amazing.
Fick sie richtig. Ich wollte nie zur Schule gehen. Ich wollte lieber Fernsehen sehen, statt blöde Summen zu addieren, zu subtrahieren und zu dividieren. Das Gerechne kann man sich schenken. Warum soll ich denn noch so viel denken? Wozu sich noch mit Zahlen quälen? Es gibt doch Maschinen zum Geld zählen.
Okay, so there's no subtitles in the official video.
No, we did check a bit the subtitles
but
before.
we did check subtitles a little bit, and actually even not subtitles, the lyrics in English. And
Yeah, lyrics.
yeah, when we were reading it, I was already sort of like having idea what it's all about, and you know, the video is just adding to the beginning of the video. I just love it so much.
Like a movie. But
I don't know.
he's crazy.
He is amazing guy. There are some bits about Till that are a little bit pushing boundaries too far, but the majority of his art, I just love it. And I think with him is you love it or hate it, right? There is no like a middle ground.
I think if he was an actor, he would get Oscar easy. Honestly.
You reckon?
Yeah, he's selling so good what he's doing.
Yeah, that's true. That's for sure. But with going back to the lyrics itself and the song, what it's about, I think it's a little bit like a how should I put it? Like a sarcasm. Put it in a sarcasm of what's happening these days, isn't it? You know, because obviously they talking about in the lyrics they talk about how you're not supposed to learn and how he doesn't want to learn, especially mathematics and all the algebra, as I want to say in Polish. And everything that involves the numbers.
These days you don't really need to actually to learn of this because you have everything on your phone. You have everything.
I think that's what's bad, right?
It's bad. But
because it's not only about you know, counting itself. It's the technology is just replacing our common sense.
Back in the days, we didn't have this luxury. You didn't have phones to do. You didn't have all of this, so you have to do it with your head. You have to know all these things. You didn't have a Google
like
map.
Exercise
you
for
didn't
the
have
brain,
maps. You
it?
go somewhere. You just have to ask someone, a person, or you just have to find out.
Or you just had a road atlas or whatever you call it in English.
But these days, just everything's much easier.
So, it is much easier, but like I said, on the other, make us a little bit more. How should I put it? Stupid, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Yeah.
It is. Everything you want to be so easy. Even, I need something, I just calculate on the phone. Why to
But
think?
then in the real life, you know, you sometimes need to use your common sense, and you lose because people think, it's too much if I learn in school. And there is a lot of information in school that I learned and I forgot straight away, or I didn't want to learn, and I'm thinking it's useless. There was no point. But it's not only the information you're getting; it's also the fact that, you know, by learning, your brain is training. You know what I mean? You just.
That's true.
I don't consider myself as a highly intelligent, you know, genius kind of person. But I also feel that, in a life, I have this life skills. I have a common sense to be able to sort of like go through life fairly.
But these days, the other side is just so different. You have a smartphone, and that's doing the job
Even
for you.
the
It's smarter than you.
Even the name, right? It's a smartphone. Wow.
That's true.
Blow my mind, actually. Okay.
Quälen, es gibt doch Maschinen zum Gezählen.
Fick, 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 Mathematik. Fick, 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 fick sie richtig. Fick, 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 Mathematik. Algebra ist gar nicht wichtig.
Fick, 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 Mathematik.
Wow.
Fick, 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 fick sie richtig. Fick, 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 Mathematik. Algebra ist gar nicht wichtig. Ich wollte nie zur Schule gehen. Wurzelrechnung, Mengen, Integral, Geometrie und diese Quotienten sind doch später tot, scheißegal.
Joint in meinem Mundwinkel und ich bin auf dem Weg zur Schule. Augen rot so wie Tomaten, kurz aber schnell Messe, meine Walkman-Hure. Was für Algebra, Bitch, ich kenn nur Straßenmathematik. Rechnen lernst durch Hasche und Grafiken. Ich leg's auf die Waage und du bezahlst mich.
Ständig müssen wir Test schreiben. Der Lehrer reibt sich, wenn wir leiden. Ich sprech nur aus, was alle denken. Den Mathe-Scheiß kann man sich schenken.
Fick, 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 Mathematik. Fick, 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 fick sie richtig. Fick, 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 Mathematik. Algebra ist gar nicht wichtig.
Okay, you know what? This is not my favorite song, song-wise.
All right.
But I love the message and I love the video. That's for sure. I'm having so much fun watching them.
That's why I laugh, because I smile. I know the lyrics. I mean, not I don't understand, but it's come to me because I read it before, and it's mean the mathematics and all that. You know what? I don't know. I do like how you're rapping. I mean, rap in German, I don't think I heard before.
There you go.
It's a start for everything, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
He's so fast. I mean,
I think when you're a rapper, you ought to be, right?
well, not necessarily, but yeah. I mean, it sounds so good. That's what I try to say. So fast, he punch you with the words like that. Even if it's
like I said, I'm so happy we're doing it. The like a music wise, it's not something I listen to every day, but I'm so happy that we actually listening to it now because it was introduced to me. So thank you, Jolly, so much, because I'm having so much fun. And like I said, I love the message. It's again with Till, they in a funny way, but there is a very serious message in there, isn't it? They trying to they trying to make it fun, but also the topic itself, it's not necessarily that. It's a bit sad, I would say.
I didn't like mathematical school either, to be honest.
Yeah, but that's...
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you can count. Yeah, you don't have to go to a calculator for everything. Or maybe you cannot. I don't know. But hey-ho.
Well, what do you mean? Hey-ho.
Hey-ho.
I'm not gonna...
Shall we?
Yes.
Ich kam damals in die Schule, doch leider 3 Wochen zu spät. Mein Lehrer meinte, wer bist du? Dann ich so, ach, was willst du mir erzählen? Packte meinen Ranzen voller Drogen, damals war ich gerade mal 15. Schmiss meinen Stuhl aus dem Fenster und meinte, ciao, ihr Hurensöhne.
1 plus 1 ist 2, 2 plus 2 ist 4. Mehr muss ich nicht wissen, ja, das reichte mir. Wozu sich denn noch mit Zahlen quälen? Es gibt doch Maschinen zum Kohle zählen. Und
es gibt so viel Besserwisser, die alles besser wissen. Diese Besserwisser, die sollen sich verbissen, sollen sich im Mathezirkel mal zusammenrotten, haben gute Zensuren, aber scheiß Klamotten. Fick, 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 Mathematik. Fick, 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 fick sie richtig. Fick, 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 Mathematik. Algebra ist gar nicht wichtig. Fick, fick, fick. Fick, 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 fick. Fick sie richtig. Fick, fick, fick. Fick, fick. Algebra
Yep. Everything and more.
You know what? I think Till is the best rapper ever.
Oh.
I did like how he rap. A German rapper.
The German.
I think he would be good to do anything. I mean, I don't know. Any song you will sing, it sounds so good from him.
You know what I do and appreciate about Till is the approach. You know, doesn't matter what he's doing, he's giving 100% always, isn't it? You know, doesn't matter if he needs to play a little girl who is a prostitute, he's gonna do that. You know, if he needs to be a rapper, he's gonna be a rapper. If he needs to be the person who is doing the little girl, he's gonna be him.
Playing the role. That's why I say he's gonna get Oscar if he was actor. He's
but
really...
wow, you know what? That was so interesting to say. I honestly enjoyed it. And mainly because it's Till, but and also because of the message. I do like that. Yeah.
You didn't like school either.
It's not. I don't know if I didn't like school. That's the.
How many of you didn't like school, to be honest?
But it's not. You don't appreciate when you just.
I know.
Back in the day. Now I would like to go back to school and learn to be more.
I feel the same. I could do much better.
Yeah. But then it was a little bit like. You know, it's like a little bit like a job when you grown up, isn't it? It's like, oh my God, when you're younger, you cannot wait to go to work. Like, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to make money.
Stupid, eh?
And now, how stupid you are. Go back to school, kid.
I know.
That was fun time. So, I don't know if I didn't like school, but yeah, definitely there was some, for example, geography for me was like, I hated German. I hated with passion. But
I didn't do German at school.
I would say it was mainly because my teachers were really, really bad, really, really bad. So they couldn't sort of like pass the knowledge to us, and I didn't like.
So you done German in?
Yeah, German Poland. And English. Yes.
Yeah, we done French and English in Romania.
But all of this, now when I look in the world, when you're older and wiser, you think, no, you're hoping to be, and you look back, on a generation, so like my son's generation, I wouldn't say that he's stupid, but he's got different skills than I had at his age, if that makes sense.
True.
So you definitely see this.
Yeah, world change, evolve in a different way. Sometimes
it doesn't go in the right direction. All these things that helping us and make the life easier, not necessarily make the life better, in the long run. Because exactly what I mean, it's more like, we're creating now, I don't want to go into deep, but like a sheep, there's everybody, there is like we create mass, not many people, you know what I mean?
Well, I think it's the quality disappear in everything.
A little bit,
in everything these days is just.
And I don't want to say that all the kids these days are stupid. That's not what I'm saying. Absolutely not, because there's, of course, that's not true. But I feel that there are the younger people lacking some skills that. When I look at my dad, I remember when we were I was growing up. My dad was always having a job as a driver. He was driving in the army. He was a taxi driver at some point in his life, and until he had his own business later in life. And we were traveling a lot, and I was always with my dad. And and I remember whenever we were going, it was the day before we were taking the big. The road atlas, whatever you call it, and then we would just do, okay, we have to go here, we have to go there, okay, then we have to take this turn. So we're planning our trip.
I remember.
And then I was sitting with him in the car. I was so excited because I was his pilot kind of. So turn here, turn there. And I don't think these days he would be, if I went for a road trip with my son, he'll be like, okay, in a 50 kilometers.
Listen, we do the same now.
Yeah, we don't.
We do the same. You cannot blame someone. Everybody.
No, I'm not saying. I said the times change. I'm not blaming him. I said that's how it is right now, and that's correct. I'm using GPS as much. Right now
how we
as
travel
else.
Across Europe? Do you think we just go stop every now and then?
No, but I also feel that we are using the road signs a little bit more than
well, we try to.
Yeah, exactly.
We just used to, because back in the day it was nothing else.
Wait, that's what I'm trying to say. So we would be able, probably, if the GPS got bust, we would be able to find our way using the road sign.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe you wouldn't, but you've got me.
All right.
So,
all right.
But it's not a critic towards, like I said, younger. They have other things that they,
Yeah, they're good at different things.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I can give an example not only on people. I can give an example. For example, let me say cars, right?
Yeah.
I mean, these days, and I'll give you even my favorite car ever. I like Mercedes.
Yes.
I like one is from 80 something. That model is, and they last forever. You can go one million kilometers. But these days, with these all electric sensors and all that, they just, it's like recycling cars they're doing these days, you know. When back in the days, you just buy a car, it was for lifetime.
I think it's a mass produce with everything these days, isn't it? You know, everything is so easy to just, and everything is so easy to get. But anyway, enough
I think
of that.
we're just going blah 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 everywhere.
Yeah, so he's
and it was just about mathematics.
It was just about mathematics.
1 +
I think
1.
it was metaphor for the world these days. I did enjoy it. Thank you so much, Jolly. That was pretty cool. Visually, I don't know. I didn't find nothing really disturbing. This wasn't.
Well, if I sit still on the street like that, I don't know what to say.
I'll be like, yes.
So what's the matter with you?
I'll be like, yeah, I'll be following him. Where are you going?
All right.
Okay, I just.
Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.